New blueprint acquired.
Yes.
Be advised, the Cyclops is designed to be operated by a 3-person crew. Only experienced helmspeople should attempt to pilot this vehicle solo.
So, welcome to the created base that I have made some time ago. And as you can tell, I've expanded a lot. This was from a previous save file, like a long time ago. And I've expanded upon it, so it's like I've got plants over there, plants over here, and an office right here. And as of yet, we're still not touching that stereo because I was requested to not have what would the sunbeam have the sunbeam come down so early. But as to my knowledge, we still have these. Now we have a base downstairs and it extends. I want to climb down, please. Thank you. Oh, hey, 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 hey. What the heck happened down here? Did something happen? It doesn't look flooded.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Whoops. Okay, I was right. It wasn't flooded. So we have a base down here. This goes back up, apparently. We got a prawn suit over here. We got the sea moth over here. And we've got, as we go straight in the hall, a fish migrating research lab right here. Now, before we start, and I will say this loud and clear, these 3 rooms up here are the power rooms. I have a bioreactor in each one of those containments. But, yeah, this is somewhat of an observatory. And, if we come over here and go down... Okay, for some reason my controls got janky. We have an aquarium. On top of this aquarium, we have 4 water infiltration units. And 2 lockers, if not 4, full of eggs. And I don't know what any of these are as of yet, but we will eventually. So, now that we've gotten that finished, one thing does come to mind. We're just going to jump down here and I'm going to show you around a bit. If we go through out here, no doubt you've seen the first 4 ingredients over here. We have the, what is this? Membrane tree, Gabe's feather, sea crown, and the rogue cradle. Those were the 4 ingredients of the original hatching enzymes. However, they changed it around a bit. And there is the eye stalk, the ghost weed, and bubble bush. There was going to be something in here, but I found out that ingredient is unrenewable. However, I still have it in the locker somewhere, but we're not going to go to that locker. We are, however, going to go to the, how do I say this, area where it, grows. forgot about this place. I've scoured all over Subnautica to find plants that I could possibly regrow. These are about the sum of them. We have the seaweed, the normal seaweed, the acid shrooms, the blood kelp, the deep shroom, excuse me, and of course the brain coral, which is renewable. Gel
30
sacks,
seconds.
yeah, violet Theo, whatever that is, and the cave bush, and whatever this is. Oh, blue palm. So yeah, once we get everything all situated,
Oxygen.
these things here are going to have more meaning to them. But since the last time I visited this place, we were having issues with the doors upstairs. Let me see if... Nope, I took them off. Alright. Okay, I'm going to place these in here. That's now running. That's now running. And that's now running. So, as far as everything untouched, we have to go down into the depths and talk to the, mother of Leviathans. And yes, we are still infected. I can scan myself and you'll see for yourself how infected we are, because I didn't change that aspect of the game. Like I said, there are ways that you can...
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
create something in creative mode and have it to where it's like you can save it into a file and have that file stored somewhere off your server or computer.
Captain, all systems online.
And, keep it as that, but there has been some issues. Now here, oh yeah, here is where we'll be recharging our batteries, because these batteries right here have been replaced numerous of times, like you've seen me do with the sea moth some time ago. And I have, exchanged their normal power cells for ion power cells. We still have room for upgrades, and I've taken all the upgrades out before having to settle down with a proper gaming idea. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the Cyclops. If I can get out of here. There we go. I'm going to use the Cyclops for exploration. But before I do, I'm going to take the sea moth out of the bay, or moon bay, and continue on with that. Oh yeah, I need to turn on my engines.
Engine powering up.
I was wondering why my controls weren't so active. There we go.
Calorie intake recommended.
Oh yeah, because I'm very hungry.
Engine powering down.
Why are you powering down?
Engine powering up.
And as far as this goes, I have no intention of completing the game, you know, after a full rotation of what's going to happen with the spaceship. I'm just going to leave it as is. Did my ship get damaged? No. No, it didn't get damaged. It is completely fine. So I'm going to park this right about here. Oh, and by the way, I have a scanner room next to the Seamoth moon pool. Haven't found any resources I needed for these sort of things, but you know what? Hello? Hello? No. There we go.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
See if I can line it up properly. Yep, there we go. Alright, we're ready to explore. Now, I believe, if I'm correct on this, where's that at? Oh, that's at the, okay, that's at the floating island. I did not know that. What about this one? Still at the floating island. So the exploration Seamoth is over there by the life pod, which is why I had it shut off. But we have beacons. We have Mama Leviathan entrance right here, so we're going to head that way. I'm going to close this cap so we don't get flooded. And then I'm going to take this and cut this, put one here. Actually, I'm going to put all four here. And then eat this.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Sadly enough, I do not have a thing here for that. But I do remember I placed a locker here. I'm gonna go down and check. Wait, what's this? Mama Leviathan's entrance, okay. So, I'm going to start off with anybody who earned a trophy gets a locker. Now, the first locker I want to edit today is the one... Whoops, hold on. Who helped me get this, which is... Whoops. How do I... There. Jiminy. The guy who helped me get the game. Love the game. I really do. So, I'm going to pick up the old tradition that Markiplier had done since way back when, and I'm going to continue as such when we do so. Now, before we leave, whoops, wrong one. I got something else to show you. I need a place to put this creative mod in so that you guys can explore this yourselves, because I have a special surprise for you guys. Now, you may have seen this building over here next to my base. Some of you may not know what it's for. And,
Calorie intake recommended.
yeah, I got you. Hold on a minute.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
We're calling this the material shed. And what it's for is technically, you know, building material. We have gold here, we have silver here, titanium here, and lead here. Diamond, magnetite, you know, the list goes on. So you're going to have a ton of fun sorting throughout all of those. And I'm not one to brag, but I thought that was a genius plan for those who have started out with Subnautica and don't know where everything is. Such as the problem I was having yesterday. Now these lockers have keys. I'm going to need some of these keys to get to where we need to go. And I figured if I was going to have such a hard problem with everything that I've done so far, I was going to upload this to the game. Oh, here it is. This is what I was talking about in the empty bed next to the things. This is a fungal fragment you got from the... I think they were called shrooms. They're like coral-like things sticking out of the ground and had like a plate of such surrounding. Oh yeah, I forgot to eat too. Whoops. Hold on. Take 2 of these.
Vital signs stabilizing.
There we go. We have food resources all around the base, which is handy because I also have some in the sea moth. Or not a sea moth, the cyclops. Sorry. But what I don't understand is why this is now happening. Wait, I need to climb down. Right there. Okay. And down. There we go. Oh wait, I believe we're gonna need some upgrades, such as the sea moth depth module. We're gonna need that. Energy sufficiency module? No. It's in here. Yeah. That's Mach 3. What's this? This is Mach 1. Alright, let's put the Mach 1 back to Mach 3 in. Alright, so we all already know that the Cyclops already has a margin of upgrades inside its interior.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Problem is, we don't have to mess with that, because the depth that we need to go is already instructed with the vessel itself. We come back here, we see this. So we have the materials to deal with those and handle in those in such manner that we can, you know, go in further. But we don't need to, because we have, you know, the depth set in mind. Now, we're going to come over here. I'm going to see if I can actually plug this in. Yeah. Would I need that, though? I don't think so. Yeah. There, now we have a food resource for all lifetime. Alright. Now that's done. We're going to close that. And we're going to find the beacon that I need for the bottom entrance. The Lost Psycho entrance? Or Cyclops? Yeah, there we go. Because this is the entrance we couldn't find before. Needless to say, they switched so much around that the entrance that we used to go down into was no longer there. And that was like right in front of the Aurora, where the dangers lie. So instead of, you know, trying to take shortcuts or whatnot, they decided to put that entrance, don't know what happened there, they decided to put that entrance below what is left of the downstairs. So what I'm going to do is come down here. We can go down. Ooh. I thought it was more than that. We can't go below 500 meters. I'm going to fix that. I'm going to fix it so hard. Let me see how far this can go. That's Mach 1. Okay. Where did that thing go? I thought I had it up here. Hold up. Yeah, it's right here. Station ingredient unknown. I still have to scan for that then. Alright. Yeah. And the ingredients you see in my builder tool wasn't from various creative mode. It was actually scanned previously before, and I just didn't complete the scans. So we still have a lot to do, apparently. Where did it go? Huh. Spent so much time doing everything else, we lost track of everything else. So we're going to have to be careful with this. Because I don't want to make a mistake and die and lose everything. Like I happened yesterday. So let's see if we can do this. Plus, we need a battery charger station for the normal batteries that I have for my tools in the Subnautica. Okay, where did I place that at? I'm sure I left it down here somewhere. Nope. Wait. Nope, that's just prawn suit. That's the scanner room. What's in here? Nothing. What's in here? Nothing. I was pretty sure I had it here somewhere. Climb down. There we go. Let me see something. I have a lot of trash cans, that's for sure. Also, we're going to need a lot of water. I can't remember where I placed it. Or even if I did place it. Huh. See if I left it up there. I did, it's right here. Okay, so this needs... No, that's... Huh. Oh, here we go. Depth module, ingredients unknown. Well, I guess we'll be exploring until we find those ingredients. Because like I said, I didn't replace my save file, I replaced the items file, which means I'd have everything but what I did not scan. So we're going to have to go back and scan everything again. In fact, let me see something. No, it would be in here. Yeah. We're going to have to go back to the Aurora and scan the 4 pieces of the... What do you call it? Prawn suit. And have it ready to be built in the future. But we still need to find the pieces of the Cyclops, which we only have one of. And we need to find a way to get the... Wait, do I still have that thing in my inventory? I do. Depth Mach 3. So I'm going to have to replace a mod. To build that. Give me my rotor. Okay. There we go.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
I hope everything's online. I'd be lost if it wasn't. Okay, where are we? Oh, and I have plans on putting a picture on it. I just don't know what it's going to be yet. Alright, so we can only go as far down as 500 meters. That's the sad part. So we can't exactly say, I guess effectively, that we can go and visit Mama Leviathan yet. So we'll leave that as it goes. Okay, there's 200 meters. I'm not even sure where we're going yet. You know what?
Rig for silent running.
Oh, we need a sonar. That's what I was missing. The sonar. Because I can't see where I'm going at night. Let me see something. Thought I had this all figured out, but we'll see. Wait a minute. Nope. Do I have anything in here? I do have things in here. So guess what I can do? Taking this, and I'm taking the Mach 3. Alright. That's cool. What's that? Oh, it's a fire extinguisher. Okay, so we're now going to go into depths of 6,000, I believe. That's Mach 2. Why isn't it going in? Okay, there we go. And then we get sonar, which is cool. So now not only do we know where we're going, we're also going to survive another day. Take that. No, take a melon. Take it! Fine then. Take a couple of these. Alright, so off to the races. So they decided to fix the radar problem. Now it is going to stay on until you feel like you want to deactivate it. No harm, no foul. I reef back coming. Yeah, and there's also going to be gaps in my ingredient list because I haven't picked any out that I need to use. And I think that's safe to say that the base will hold on to them for me until I'm ready for whatever I need to make. Come on, don't break. Okay, we're good. So for instance, if we needed shields, and I turned on shields, they'll stay on until I either turn them off or exit the vessel. And I felt that that was an okay situation. So they did good there. Very good. Okay, I assume there's something around here that we can use. So what I'm going to do, how much titanium do I have? Not enough, I don't think. I think I'm going to need more for a locker. I'm going to put a locker right here. Yeah, I don't have enough titanium, but I will eventually, just not right now. See what we can find. That's lead. We don't need lead. What is that? Oh, it's a shark. I guess he didn't like me scanning him. He's a sand shark. Eventually, we're going to have to scan all the sea creatures, too. Is that what I think it is? It's like a piece of sea monster. It is. We'll get titanium out of that. And we'll build that locker. Forgot I had a locker right beside that thing. In case I needed it. Now time to fill in some gaps. What happened here? Nope. Thank you. Why am I going back to bed for? Fool! It's not time for bed yet. Oh great, now it's nighttime. I just wanted to fix the Jack doll, or whatever. And put it here. There we go. That still looks strange. Hold on a minute. Let me turn on some lights. I can't turn on my lights. Let me see if this helps. There we go. Get off that. Turn that off. Okay, so there is glass around it. Alright. Okay. So whatever this is, I'm gonna put that in storage and stick this in. Excuse me.
Captain. All systems online.
Because I do believe there's something around here that we could use. Ah, there it is. What is that? Tell me
Passing
that's not just
100
salvage.
meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
There we go. Is there any more? Hmm. I got that thing chasing me. Oh. Whoops. Hold on. I'm gonna need my scanner tool here. Come on, get out of my face. I want to scan this. That's the scanner. We already have that. What
30
is that?
seconds.
Wait, was something killing me like a plant? Is that plant killing me again? Oh yeah, I still gotta worry about oxygen. That's... Open says me. Open up.
Captain. All systems online.
Good to know. And, yeah, I believe we're gonna put this in here for a little bit. That ore does sound menacing. We'll put this over here. Get that out of the way. Get some titanium up in here. So. Did these grow yet? Because I need something to eat. Oh, those guys are loud. Alright, so we're gonna go over to the Aurora. If I can find the Aurora. Oh, that's down. So those were the guys screaming in my ear. So we're gonna go this way. We're gonna go this way and upwards and so on and so forth until we find the ingredients we need. Urgh. Current velocity. Wait a minute. Adjusting course. Because I think there's something down. There used to be a wreckage down there somewhere. That's what I was hoping for. Guess there's not any more. What's through here? Really? That's the button for the beeper? Alright, so they changed the light button, which is this button, for the beeper. Wait. And then there was that. If we continue course, we're going to be so far off the map that I won't be able to return back. And that is to run into the ghost leviathans. Not my cup of tea. Wait, do I have an aurora beacon? I should have. I still don't understand how I got so turned around. But, still a good idea regardless of the situation. Yes, I hear you. Nope, I lost the button. Is it this one? Oh. Oh, that's why it was doing that. Because, okay, I get it now. I get it now. Let's see how fast we can go.
Ahead flagged. Emergency speed. Warning. Vessel counterfeit. Excessive noise.
We'll worry about excessive noise later.
Warning. Engine overheat. Ahead standard.
Okay, so if I keep it this low, the engine won't overheat. Not that that was a problem before, I guess they wanted to come up with new problems for us to fix. Such as an auto fix to a module upgrade. If there was ever a fire in the engine room, they would put up a upgrade mod in the engine so that you can actually vacuum the fire out instead of just using so many fire hydrants or whatever they're called. Fire extinguishers. That's it. That was it. Oh. I was heading off course. Let me see if I have the Aurora. Yep, beacon to the Aurora. Whoops, my bad. So we're gonna dash around the Aurora and see if we can find any parts we can use for the Cyclops. For instance, that we run into an incident where we come up a crash site or anything of that sort, we would need our scanner tool to do something about it, correct? How far are we from that? Something banging on my ship? What is that? Oh, the lost. Okay. Oh, I see what's going on.
Rig for silent running.
Alright. Here we go. Now we're getting somewhere. So what I could do is take notes of what I got at the base and see if they match what was existing around the time of the update. And if it does, I won't have to change anything. But if it doesn't, or no, if it doesn't, I wouldn't have to change anything. So if it does, then I might have to change something, which is going to suck because even I don't have the ingredients to everything. We're gonna go down here. And I believe the last 4 or 5 episodes of this playlist was about the story, so we captured every PDA and listened to them all just to get that story up. And being as it may, I don't know how to word this, but we may have bumped into a situation such as, oh, hello, trying to find, wait, did we get the laser cutter blueprint or finish? Where's my tools? Oh, the tools are up here. Whoops. My bad. Yeah. We finished the laser cutter yesterday. So all I need is 2 diamond, a battery, titanium, and crash fish powder. I believe that is a hull fragment to scan. Nope. Just debris. Well, crap. What is this?
New blueprint acquired.
For those that don't know, you remember the crystal things that used to stretch power to base, depending on where you put the power resource at, such as like the thermal generator,
Oxygen.
and so on? Well, those crystal things are gone, and what I just finished in scan has been used to replace that. Which I'm very grateful for, because that seems a lot more logical than what was there. It's not like you can just place any sort of crystal around your base and have it help power it up. Not that I'm holding it against the devs, it just didn't make sense to me. What is this? Propulsion cannon. Wait, did I scan that? Hold on. Yeah, I've got that. Did I get the upgrade for that? I did not. So at some point or another, I might have to go scavenging for an upgrade. Don't know where to though. We'll try our best. Oh yeah, that's nothing. I'm getting ahead of myself here. What I would like to do, since it's instrumental, is come around here looking for pieces of the Cyclops.
Oxygen.
Oxygenes. Looking for pieces of the Cyclops and figuring out if it's going to be around here or somewhere back there. God, I needed one of these. are a tortoises. Speaking of turtles, there was supposed to be turtle-like creatures in the water. I would have been happy to see those. This game is so awesome. I love it. I just need to find those parts. There's some titanium here I dropped some time ago.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Yes, I know. Oh, and for those that didn't know what I was talking about for that missing ingredient, trying to grab my knife. It was right here. That was
30
the missing
seconds.
ingredient. But we don't need it right now. Nope, we do not need it at this very time. But what we do need Cyclops pieces. So like I said, I may have replaced my inventory file for something else, but I didn't replace my saved data file, which would lead to me actually cheating. In this case, I'm not. I'm just using tools that could help me survive a little bit more better than what I have been for the past 2 or 3 days. That is a large salt deposit. I'll be coming back and breaking that up at some point or another. Ooh, a titanium deposit? No. That's a lead deposit. Why can't I find it? It's supposed to be around here somewhere. Okay, so Mama Leviathan's straight down there. So she didn't go very far.
30 seconds.
I'll do you one better. I don't need oxygenes. That's one beat. So even though I have a Cyclops, I still need to scan for it.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Is it? I mean, is it really? Because it doesn't feel like that. So we're going to go around back. See what we can find. I'm hoping it's there. Oh wait. I got a bed in here I can use. And in 3, 2, 1, ta-da! Get on my coral. Well, we still need the radar though, because I don't know what's going to be ahead of me once I reach that location. Right. What is that? Did I just hit a reef back? I hope not. I'd be in danger to their species. And I don't want to kill any species on this planet. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Alright, alright, alright! I mean, the last time I took my Cyclops anywhere, or not Cyclops, Seamoth anywhere, it exploded. I mean, variously exploded. It's not the fragment I'm looking for. I'm looking for a hull piece. Can I get a hull piece? Propulsion cannon? Hello, Stalker, my boy. How you doing? Propulsion. Ouch. Nothing. Nothing. Empty. Wait. It says it's scannable. Okay, whatever it is, I've already scanned it. Which means I already got some in the process. Did I already get a graph trap? Yeah. You got a graph trap and a food supply.
Oxygen.
But I have increased that food supply. You see, when I said I was going to science the crap out of this, that is exactly what I did. Because right before I even saved this file, I put a lot of thought in my research. And I figured if I were to actually create not only an environment, but for everything needed to survive on, including keeping species alive, was to breed them. Same thing for plants, because plants you don't breed, but you still replant and make a renewable resource out of it. With water as well. But no one didn't say that I couldn't do what I just did and back it up. Because if I didn't back it up, then all of my research would have been for nothing. Which is something I wasn't prepared to do. Do research for nothing. And if you know me well enough at all, I don't do things for nothing. I do things for something. And it's going to be beneficial for me or anyone else, for that matter. What is this? Oh, we got a Cyclops fragment. What's the fragment of?
Oxygen.
I'm already near the surface. Give me a second. Aha! Hold on. Let me get some air real quick. And come back down. And, we've got a bridge piece. That's the engine. There should be a hull around here somewhere. Or somewhere. Because like I said, even if you were to, you know, save your game, shut it off, come back on again, they still respawn, but in random order. And I needed something that would actually help me get around, so I figured I'd upload my base again and see if that'll help me find out where these new inventory slots were. Being as it may, I may be slow, but you know, I'm definitely not dumb. So, I figured this way would help us find out where everything is on top of, you know, using that something that we're scanning. And the person who gave me this idea, how do I say this, wasn't very nice. Because they said we needed to update some information.
All
And he
systems
said,
online.
you need to update the information. My information is just fine. And then after I tried to talk him within reason about it, he wouldn't listen to me, so I figured, you know, he might have blocked me for a very good reason. So, if I'm going to update my own information, I'm going to do it with great pride. Such as, where to find stuff, how to get it, and do it with style. I hope. I'm not banging up my Cyclops, but it's handling it like a champ. Let's see what we got here. Is it back here? Yeah, it is. Okay. So we're not heading off course. We're going exactly where we want to be. So I'm going to park this right here. We're in silent running, so nothing's going to set the creature off. Wait. I bet it's best to leave this with the Cyclops. Or the Seamoth. Am I standing on you?
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Not yet. They will be. That, once again, is an engine piece. I need a fragment. Oh, I believe that's one. Let it go! That's my ship, not yours. Thank you. Repair it before it, you know, ruins it any further. Where did the moth go?
Calorie intake recommended.
Yeah, and also I need water. Oops, wrong way. I believe it was back here. Inventory full. What am I full of?
Vital signs stabilizing.
Looks like I'm going to need some water in some form or fashion. I have an idea. You have the beast with us. So, within that beast, I'm going to put some titanium in this one. Diamond in this one. Salt in this one. Lead in this one. What's in this one? Salt. Quartz in this one. And that's about it. So I can handle everything else later. No. No! Well, that's going to grow in a few minutes. Okay. There we go. So we're finally getting somewhere with that creature outside. And because of it, I'm going to continue my research. And I'm going to keep the sea moth in a safe distance. Wait, is the sun going down? The sun's going down. I'm going to go take a nap. Yep, taking a nap, making it daytime again, and then coming back for some more excitement and surprises. Yep. Getting around that creature out there just to get the pieces that we need desperately. No matter shape or form, and see what we can do with it. And if it's batteries we need, I'll take it. Okay, we got the bridge. Now we just need the hull.
Blueprint acquired.
Okay, I'm gonna need that at some point. So what do we need? We don't need water. We already have plenty of water. I'm gonna make this go faster because we need some air. And I may even get an upgraded tank at some point or another. Because that needs to happen.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Okay, now we need some hull fragments. You don't need the engine, you don't need the... We don't need the engine, we don't need the bridge, we need hull fragments. What you say? I'm looking for the Cyclops pieces.
30 seconds.
Okay. Yep. That's gonna kill me. If that didn't. Unexpected, but yet troubling. Or troublesome. Oh great, a new battery. We're gonna need that for this machine here. What's this? Good, they're keeping me prepared. Be prepared. Who here has actually watched The Lion King? Ooh, more batteries. Nice! Still gonna have to find that battery recharger fragment so I can build that stupid thing. Do I need salvage? I don't think I need titanium anytime soon. Oh, I'm right underneath it. Whoops. My bad. I don't want to be under it. Can I get over it? No, I can't get over it. I wonder, can I get on this thing? I can. And I just did. What if I fall inside of it? I know, I don't want to jinx it, but still, what if I do? That would be creepy. And scary. Like, I wouldn't know how to get out. Whatever the case may be, we got 2 new batteries we can use to replace one in this current situation. Pick up power cell. No. What does it mean? I'll take that. I'm gonna need it later. Stations and whatever I can be prepared. Nope. You know what? Hold on. I have an idea. I'm gonna do this, this, and this. There we go. We're situated now.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Keep, reminding me of that, and I don't think you're doing it because of my health. I think you're doing it because you think it's funny. And if you think it's funny, you would be wrong. You'd be sadly mistaken.
30 seconds.
Ah! Why? Why would you do this to me? Why? Oh, nope, not enough air. Not enough. There we go. That's plenty of air. We are looking for hull fragments. Fragmentations. Salutations. Where did they go? Where are they? Well, I see a lot of quartz, but I don't need quartz right now. Or I should say, we don't. Oh my god, where is with the oxygen? I wish I had an infinity tank. That would be so much fun. An endless supply of air. Are you bleeding, big buddy? I could patch you up. Is that a hull fragment? No, that's an engine fragment. Another engine fragmented. I'm not interested in engines or can't remember what it's called. What was it called? It was called the bridge. I don't need engine or bridge. I need hull. You know, the thing that covers up the whole interior? Yeah. The outer rim, as it were. Yeah. I need that. Give it to me. Hello. What are you? Ooh, I can teach you. Thing is crawling around you like Ah, here it is. Bridge. Stupid bridge. I'm gonna shoot that sun back into the air. Watch me. I need a hull fragment. Where are the hull pieces? I mean, yes, I caught back up to 7, but I'm still missing one piece of hull. I'm guessing the hull fragments are harder to find. 30 minutes? 30 seconds? What? They say if you snooze, you lose. And if you lose, you die. I didn't do either of those things. And yet I feel doomed somehow. Why do I feel doomed? Why is there doom over my head? I don't like this experience. Yet it is here anyway. What do I do to get rid of this experience? What do I do to get rid of madness? I'm talking to you.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Ah, no. Am I going to breathe heavier now? Is this going to be a problem of the future? Is that it? I'm going to lose... yeah. I'm going to lose air faster. I don't know about you, but I'm not seeing it anywhere. It may seem as if the devs did not want us to complete the Cyclops.
30 seconds.
Because it's not all in one area. It's all jumbled in chains. Can I not get some air? There we go. We got some air. So yeah, we've got 3 hull fragments from this area, location, whatever. But why do I need a power cell? I don't need a power cell. They didn't give us the hull. And if they did, only one exists, because I only found one in the first place, in episode 7. Yeah? We are breaking the game now. Whoops. Or is it the game is breaking me? What is in here? Propulsion cannon. And turtles. Turles. What's over here? Well, it's not a ghost Leviathan, so I ain't got nothing to worry about.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased. 30 seconds.
Seconds, my foot. It's a lot more than 30 seconds. I feel sadness on this area because it's like, wait, what? We got a sample of the bird we were trying to scan yesterday. What was I saying? Oh yeah, they did not leave a bed for us to sleep on. And the, that's fun. There's just a chair. And what seems to be just a chair. Nothing useful. Nothing that helps us pass time from day to night. And from night to day. And vice versa. And vice versa that. I don't know what I'm talking about. It hasn't apparent yet. I wish I could talk. But my words won't come out of my brain properly. I have a busted brain. Should you blame me? I don't blame you. I blame the people who made it that way. What is this? Oh, wow. Oh, nope, not happening. I'm not falling in the water. Not with time like this, nope, not happening, nope, nope. Though I am guessing we could make a base right now. Oh, the sun's coming up. Great. Time to go deeper. Into the water. Let's see what they can find for England. Or not England. What was it? Hall. We're looking for Hall. Zipping. Another Reaper Leviathan? I can now honestly say that there are 3 of these things guarding the Aurora. And I believe they don't even know why. Oh, stop! You do know how annoying you can be, right?
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Hey lady, I can go deeper. I don't care. I wonder if a Ghost Leviathan can take on a Reaper Leviathan. IGP, make that happen. No, I'm kidding. Of course. I already know who would win. No one, because it would be a draw. No one would fight in a Leviathan match. I believe it was IGP that did that in the first place. He tried to put up who would fight, or yeah, who would win in a Leviathan match. Would it be Ghost Leviathans versus Reaper Leviathans? And then Reaper or Ghost Leviathans versus Dragon Leviathans? Or whichever to the Emperor Leviathan. And needless to say, the Emperor Leviathan is the only one that would not fight, and we can't figure out why. Or maybe it's even programmed that way, we're not so sure yet. But, you know, it was funny regardless. Whoops, I skipped a dose of my coffee. How far I am is how close I'll be. If I don't find a whole piece, I get a piece no worse than next. Too late, might Cyclops a mess.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
I don't care.
30 seconds.
You ever hear that song before? I don't care. I hate it. Am I gonna make it?
Oxygen.
I'm not gonna make it, am I? Back into the Cyclops I go. Will I make it? Looks like I'm gonna make it. I made it. Cool beans! I almost drowned. Did. Whichever the case. I survived. Hello, big brute!
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Are you a Brutus? Or are you a Lamus? He's a Brutus. He tried to attack me twice. He's a Brutus, not a Lamus. Lamus would be something big that has nothing to do with their power. No, not like the Emperor Leviathan, of course not, because they are emperors. Emperors are not supposed to stand, powerless and They have power. They just don't want to use it. Because they know if they did something with their power later, they will regret it. And I'm not so sure how that works.
30 seconds.
30 seconds? What? What 30 seconds? Are you telling me I can't go anywhere?
Oxygen.
Oh. It was that. And it was that that killed me. It was that that did not make me stronger. It was that that got me destroyed in the process of, servicing. But we didn't lose anything much. I hope. Yeah. We lost a lot, in fact. We lost 2 batteries. If not 3. And a heck of a lot of health kits. So obviously we're going to swing in the front and scan over there for the vine tooth comb. Vine tooth comb. A very fine tooth comb. I got a nosy itchy nose. Not nosy itch. A nosy itch. Could you imagine having a nosy itch? Yeah. I did. I've imagined it. Who knows if it might become real someday? Who knows? Maybe if it's even real at all. And we just don't know it yet. Have we scavenged this area? Let me find out. Because we need 3 more pieces to find before we're finished with this Cyclops build. And then we gotta move on to bigger projects. Yes, bigger and better things are coming to you in July 5th. We got a new movie out in theaters. Go see it now. I'm just feeling weird all of a sudden. Or feeling like being weird. However you would like to put it. Because I am strange all over and I'm not afraid to admit it. And if you hold it against me, that is your problem, not mine. But I like being me. I like who I am. No shame, no harm in that. And if you find shame or harm in that, I feel sad for you. Or pity. That's good. Yeah, I have. Okay. That's cool. Nothing in there. Nothing at all. Oh, I need air. I need oxygenus! Oxygenus. Alright, here we go. We're going back down, and around, and back, and again. Is that an engine right now? Looks like it's an engine. It's sticking out of the ground like this. Oh look! Sulfur. Or crushfish powder, as it were. More crushfish powder. Cool. I wonder what happened to the crushfish that was guarding it. Excuse me. Excusez-moi. Scusi, scusi. Ow. Ow. Ah. Ow. Ow. Alright. So it doesn't appear to be anywhere around here. We'll keep going. We'll keep the research alive. We'll do our best to finish. So the idea behind the Cyclops is it was supposed to be a portable lab. And for a portable lab, it would take a ton of power. And I needed a renewable power resource. But for some reason, the Cyclops does not have what the Seamoth has. A solar upgrade. And I can't figure out why. Not for the life of me. And, yeah. It's pretty much that obvious that, you know, things change. Things also stay the same. But, nothing as apparent as... Is that my base? Why was it supposed to show up for another 500 miles? Okay, that is my base. You're not late, we just got started. FBM. Explain. You're using words I do not know. What is FBM? No, no, not yet. I haven't gotten Cyclops yet. I'm still looking for 2 fragment pieces. I started streaming 2 hours ago. What hour am I on? I thought I just started. Dude, I am in a time loop right now. I feel like Zordon stuck in a wall. My bad. But no, I feel like we just gotten started. And no, this is not the Cyclops that you're used to. Because I still have to find... Whoops, where is it? I still have to find the hull fragments to complete the Cyclops. I'll explain why I'm in a Cyclops later. But for now, I would like to say I'm looking for a hull. Hold on a second, I need to take a nap. We are looking for a hull piece, or 3 hull pieces. And I couldn't find any around the Aurora. So, what I did was made it easy for myself to become better than myself in this time that we live in. Did it just get darker? You know what? Screw it. There we go. How does one? Alright. Are you familiar with data swapping? Switching out pre-existing data from data that you've saved in a local file. Wait a minute, what is that? Hull fragments are kind of common on the sea treader's parts, so you hacked it. No, I didn't hack it. I traded a file for another. Sea treaders. Where would the location of that be again? I think it was this way. How far down am I? Not that far down. Here we go. Would that be like underneath the floating island or somewhere in front of the Aurora? I'm sensing a lot of hostility around here. Which one's up and which one's down? That's down. Okay. Yeah, it goes almost all over the map. Well, if it's like 1,500 meters below surface, guess what?
Warning, critical attack. Hull integrity. Warning, emergency, hull failure imminent. Abandon ship.
Crap. Crap. Cyclops is dead. Oh no. How do I fix this?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh. We can fix that. We can fix that. Hold on. We're gonna fix that. That did not happen, okay? Whatever you hear... Whoops. That did not happen. Okay? Speaking of Uber, we're bringing him back. Or we just brought him back, but, you know, he's coming back. I just gotta find the hull fragments of the Cyclops, and then we can build another one. So that does not happen again. Alright, let me recap of what happened here. Hold on. Excuse me. So, I have like a previous file from last year in here. What I did with it was trade the global file that I have in there, replace the old one that I was using yesterday with that one, and then got my base back and everything included. But the global file does not hold like the saved file that you would have like through the story of last year. You would have it to where it's like you're carrying what you've built in the past to the future of your gameplay. So I've replaced the global file from my past to the current existing file so that I can actually continue on with my work. But that is not to say that we still don't have to, you know, scan everything that we need We still need to do that because the process of what we were going through yesterday is still happening today. We're going to have some gaps. To fill those gaps, we're going to have to find those fragments. Now, I'm going to have to find... What was it? You said it was in the sea treaders area, right? So I'm going to have to go back to the sea treaders area and figure out how to get 3 pieces of the hull fragments.
New blueprint acquired.
Power restored. All
Be
primary
advised, the
systems online.
Cyclops is designed to be operated by a 3-person crew. Only experienced helmspeople should attempt to pilot this vehicle solo.
I don't care. Wait a minute. Why is it so... Why is my character dark? I'm in a well-lit place. I'm going to take a nap. I'm going to find out why this is a bug. Eek. Yeah, still no green bubbles on my skin, so apparently that's not the case right now. So yes. Can I get down here, please? Yes, thank you. Okay. Where's my trash can? Did I leave that upstairs? I don't have a trash can. Oh, there it is. I'm going to throw my radiation suit away. For the time being, you know. Because... What? Dragonfish! It was the ghost Leviathan that killed the Cyclops. Fool. Did you not see the ghost Leviathan right before it... Forget it. It didn't happen. It's still here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright. So I got my shed of materials over there. I've got my base over here. Whatever that means. And, yeah. My base is full of stuff and adventure. What? Dragonfish? There's no dragonfish in this game, dude. No! No dragonfish! Bone shark! The bone shark killed the Cyclops, Seamoth the last time. I could say you're confused. There was no dragonfish. None exists here. Relax. Hola! How you doing?
All systems online.
Tablet is wrong. Okay, I'll show you again. It's... Flora... Is that it? No, that's not it. That's not it. Here it is. Bone shark. Not dragonfish. Bone shark. Boy! You and your dragonfish, I swear. Always a problem, always a situation. And wait. Get out of here, you stupid warper. See? I still have my Cyclops. It's not gone. It's not dead. It's still here. I don't know what you're talking about. Tablefish tablet forgot its coffee. Oh man, I gotta deal with kids today. Alright, Whatever. I mean, it's your story, you can tell it. But, taking this, splitting this, putting this in the pot. I'm taking a few of these. Wait a minute. Maybe it's best I did it this way. I'm gonna put... Never mind, I ate it. Whoops. Alright. So...
Engine powering up.
Now the tablet's fine, it doesn't need any coffee. It has the information right there. You just gotta read into it. There is no such thing as dragonfish. I can understand seahorses, but no dragonfish. Boy, listen to the words coming out of my mouth. No dragonfish, okay? I mean, like I said, I can understand magnet for coffee. Crap, did my notification thing get sunk again? What was up there? What happened? Did somebody sub? Who subbed? Okay. Who subbed? Hold up. Let me get this. So we're talking about right around here. Ah, Wikitour. It didn't stick up that long, and I don't know why it did that, but yeah. Whoops, I even forgot my chat. Hold on. There we go. Thank you, Wikitour, for subscribing. And there is no dragonfish. Out of sight, out of mind. Only bone shark. And sand sharks occasionally, but, you know, whatever. Yeah, that tends to happen. Can I just... Yeah, hold on. Can I... There we go. And after I finish this series, I'm going to move to, Dead Space. If you guys feel up to, you know, playing Dead Space. Because I want to get, or since Strata gifted me the game, I've been wanting to do a series on that and try to complete it, but never got around to completing it. And the reason why I came back here is because I threw my suit away. Aha! We have an extra tank. So take these. We'll put them on. Okay. And then put these on. Oh yeah, I still need the fins. And there we go. We have that. Plus, I need my laser cutter. Where's my laser cutter? There we go. So if you guys want to use this base on your Subnautica game, I need a place to store it, to share it. Let me know if you guys have any suggestions on that. I would be greatly appreciated. Wait a minute, where did, crap, I didn't save the file after that. Shoot. What's the time say on the, time lapse? Three hours, 4 hours? Coffee? Speaking of coffee, I need to take a nap. It's nappy time! More than 2 hours. What do you mean more than 2 hours? Isn't it specific? I thought it'd be more specific than that. Wait a minute. Oh! Okay, yeah. It says I've been live for 2 hours and 4 minutes and 50 seconds. Are you done? Can I pick you now? Excuse me. Excuse me. No. Oh, that didn't interrupt, right? Interrupt. Crap, my words. Alright, so. Yeah, I'm going to name this locker. No. Jiminy. Because Jiminy had gifted me this game some time ago. And for anybody who wants a locker on their walls, I'm going to say this right now. Yes, it is a Markiplier tradition, but Markiplier is not playing the game anymore, so I'm going to pick it up. I'm going to continue the tradition. And if you guys have any further suggestions, any advice, given advice, crowned advice to where I can find things, how to mix things, how to fix things, I will give you a name on a locker. Which, if I ever keep this thing alive, unlike the last time when I bumped into a Ghost Leviathan and ran out of power, that was a nightmare. Everything exploded, okay? That's not going to happen again. In fact, I'm going to save it right here and say that it's never going to happen again. Because if it does happen again, your names will be on the locker, and I won't have to die so much. Yes, I can't see past that. See past what? Did I say something that I didn't take notice to? Anyway. So, hold on. Where would the sea treaders be underneath the floating island? 2 hours. Okay. Well, we have beacons here, so yeah. When we save the game, I'm going to leave it off right here. I'll be back in an hour or so. So, if you are subbed, hit that notification button. If I can actually talk, that would be sweet. Thank you very much. If you like what you see here, please rate, comment, and subscribe. If you are subscribed, please hit that notification button down below for more episodes coming up soon. Very, very soon. I'll be setting up another stream later on today. Subnautica style. Mine doesn't work that much. Well, the timer is down below. And as always, I am King Willix. We are playing Subnautica, and I will see you in the next episode. Peace out.